pre-Riverdale, I was a struggling actor, like a lot of actors are, and I had gotten to a low that I had never been before. I was $4,300 behind in rent, and I was selling my personal belongings just to buy groceries for the week, and I ran out of things to sell, and I was trying to work 2 and 3 jobs, and I just wasn't making enough money. And the last job that I worked was at a restaurant, and I got robbed by an employee 3 days after my birthday at that restaurant. And it was all the money I had. It was $186. And I just sat on the floor and I cried. I don't think I've ever cried that hard in my life. I just didn't know what else to do. And I didn't want to leave the city. I knew if I went back home to Kansas City, I wouldn't be able to pursue what I'm doing now. So I made the decision that, okay, I'm going to go back to work full-time for like 6 months and get my finances in order and also save enough money so that I can leave it and just live off of my savings and continue to pursue my career. And even then, when I did that, it was still hard to say, no, I've got that itch, and I see that audition coming, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then when I went on the audition for Riverdale, it was going to be my last one. I was like, okay, this is it. I got to go back to work. And the next day, I was told they were pitting me for the role. And then it was, okay, we're flying you to test. And I'd never tested before. And my reps were so nervous because it's such a big deal. And even the head of the studio, when we rode the elevator up, he was like, are you nervous? And I was like, no, not really. He was like, but this is the part where everybody messes up. No. And I was like, it's a really good pep talk. Thank you. But I wasn't. I was way too tired and broke to be nervous. And I was just thankful to be there. I was thankful that WB now knew who I was and saw what I was capable of. And if this part wasn't right for me, then there would be another part. I have an unrelenting faith in myself that this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm good at a lot of stuff. I am. And I can do anything. But this is what I love, and this is what I feel like I was put here for. And I got the role, and I'm now living this dream that I've spent so long to get to. And I'm in a place where I'm living in this city. I've been here for 9 years, 9.5 years. And in that entire time, I just kept thinking of the day I'm going to come out of the subway and my face is going to be on a billboard. I'm going to be able to go and have coffee with my friends at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday because I'm not stuck behind a desk answering a phone. And I just held on to that. And now that I have it, it's such a breath of fresh air, and to be so lucky to be a part of something that I really do truly love and care about. We all do. I love Archie comics. I love Josie and the Pussycats. Like, it's a real love, and it's been that way for so long. I grew up reading Archie comics, so it couldn't have been more perfect. This is exactly how it's supposed to be.